There's one very famous Dali picture that I'm told is based on a specific outcrop. The picture is the extraordinarily named The Great Masturbator, and it was inspired by a rock that, to Dali at least, suggested a great face lying nose down.
This is the rock. You can see
it's
it's exactly the same shape. And it's interesting, there's a bit of rock that goes up there which corresponds to this part of the painting, which is above.
Amazingly, in that one rock, Dali's imagination didn't just see a face on its nose, but a disturbing array of his own sexual desires, insecurities and phobias.
Here, you can see that everything coalesces, comes together. It's utterly surreal, but it's also uniquely Dali. And it gives a very, very complex, fraught vision of Dali's mind at the time. Out of his head, in this very fluid, dreamlike way, comes this explosion of imagery. In it, he put all of his obsessions, phobias, anxieties. Clamped onto the mouth of the self-portrait is a grasshopper. He was so scared of locusts as a child, and suddenly here it is, right rammed up against his face. And over on this side, you have this, well, it's not really suggestive, it's quite explicit, kind of petrified, rather beautiful woman's face, looking at the nether regions of a bloke, which is standing nearby. And beneath it, almost like a parody of this part, is the lion's face, but with his tongue really lewdly lolling out and standing up on end. But around it are these fangs, which are saying, maybe all is not that well in the bedroom. And if you look right down here, you see this figure in the distance, and his long shadow leads you right to the horizon where, and it's so tiny. That's probably a memory of Dali with his mother or his father walking on the beach at Cadaqués. And I love that sense of complete distortions of scale, with a real clarity, a luminosity that, as a picture, works beautifully. This just holds together.